5 easy to get powers, and we work our way up to some of the best powers in the game, both for base work and combat. So let's go guys. How's it going people? My name is DPJ, and before we go any further, I'm giving away a couple of copies of Palworld. To be in with a chance of winning one for yourself or a friend, simply drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below and make sure you are subbed. Good luck. So you guys seem to enjoy my first video in regards to breeding, as I kept it simple, and I did so because I wanted beginners to know and learn about said things in regards to breeding. This video is absolutely no different. We just take quicker paths to the best powers in the game, and it's really easy to do once you get to around the level 20 where you can actually unlock that breeding pen and start this process. So once you're at a level 19 or 20, you are good to go here guys. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to start with the best non-legendary pal in the game, and that is Shadowbeak. What is the fastest way in you obtaining this pal? It's obviously through breeding, but there are quicker options you can do, so that's what we're going to get into. Okay, so what you first need to do is head to this part of the map right here, this bottom island. Here guys, you want to look out for Grizzbolt and Penking. Don't forget we are breeding, so make sure you know what you're looking for in regards to genders. You may need a male and female of both. But yes, you want a Grizzbolt from down here, and you also want a Penking. They both spawn in at around a level 20, so you should be fine in getting these two. Remember guys, you can always circle this area, and once a pal comes out around the distance, it will rotate to a different pal, and you can use this technique to rotate pals if the one you're looking for isn't here. But yes, grab these two guys and you are good. Grizzbolt and Penking are 2 of the 4 pals we need to catch and set up this process. Okay, so the other 2 guys are Relaxorus. This is an easy catch. They spawn in at around a level between an 18 and a 22. They can be found right here on the map. They are an easy catch though guys, so you shouldn't have much of a problem here. And the last one guys, I saved the hardest to last. Not really. You need to get yourself a Lambo. Once you get yourself a Lambo, the cute looking sheep that I found throughout the entire start of this game, just get yourself a couple of these, male and female obviously, and we are good to go guys. Okay, so how are we going to start here? So now you want to breed the Grizzbolt and the Lambo. This will give you a Kitson. The Kitson is very important. Now guys, you need to breed the Grizzbolt and the Relaxorus. This will give you an Ozark, one of the best, if not the best, electricity powers in the game, so Ozark's important too. Then guys, you need to breed Grizzbolt and Ozark. Yeah, I know it's kind of like incest here, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get these OP powers guys. So yes, breed Grizzbolt and Ozark. This will give you Astigan. Astigan is another amazing power, has a level 4 in that mining, the best in the game. And now guys, you want to breed Kitson and Astigan. This will give you Shadowbeak. It really is as simple as that. You now guys have your very own Shadowbeak. Don't forget though, it does require a saddle to ride, which ain't unlocked until later on in the game, but you can still use it in battle people. It's still an absolute monster with one of the best attacks, if not the best attacks in the game. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Sweeper. Now if you don't know about Sweeper, Sweeper is unbelievable. So Sweeper, when paired with Squeeze, is kind of OP, but Sweeper himself, under the setup we already have with the powers we've caught, is an easy breed. Simply guys, breed together Relaxorus and Penking. This will give you that Sweeper. Now again, Sweeper, if you have him in your party as your main and you have that saddle for him, which you can unlock early. If you have a party full of Squeeze, then he becomes super OP because they raise his attack and defense stats. So yes, keep this in mind. Sweeper is one many people have slept on, but he's definitely one of the best pals in the game you can get early on in the game. There's no two which ways about that. Okay, so next up guys, we have Germantide. Germantide is the only level 4 watering pal in this game, and to get him guys, we now breed Grizzbolt and Sweeper. Breed these 2 together and you now get Germantide. As simple as that. Now I've added in this optional extra for the higher level players who are around a level 40. I mean, this you can completely skip, it doesn't matter. But you want to go out and tame yourself a Blazermutt. Now Blazermutt are found top right island. They spawn in at around a level 40. They are a hard catch, I won't lie to you. The best spheres are needed. So if you ain't around a level 40, don't bother with this one. But if you are top right island, head up here for sure, bring your best spheres and capture one of these. They're amazing pals, but they're also great for what we're going to do next. And that is, we breed a Blazermutt with his Shadowbeak or Astigan. So breed Blazermutt and Shadowbeak or Blazermutt and Astigan. What these will do is they will give you a Suzaku, which is an amazing kindling flyer, which you don't want to skip over. But it gets better here. You can now breed Suzaku and Germantide. This will give you Suzaku Aqua, which is an exclusive pal. This can only be bred via breeding Germantide and Suzaku. There are no other combinations of pals you can use to get this pal, so yeah, keep that in mind. Obviously you can get it if you breed two Suzaku Aquas together, but other than this guys, it's only Germantide and Suzaku, which will give you Suzaku Aqua, so yes. But again, lower level players completely skip this part, completely skip and pass over capturing Blazer Moss because it will be too difficult for you if you ain't anywhere near a level 40. Okay, so we'll now move on guys and back to the basics. If you now breed together Germantide and Kitten, both you should already have, you'll get Anubis. Anubis is by far the best base working pal in the game, one you just do not want to skip over. You need this in your life. Trust me. Now the easiest way to get Anubis via breeding off the bat is capturing a Relaxaurus and a Celeray. These two together, if you breed them, will give you an Anubis combo. But as of right now and for this video guide, Germantide and Kitten will give you another Anubis, so yeah, you're good here. Now guys, we're going to push on and go and tame another low level pal in Rush, or you may have one of these already. They're all about the starting areas of the game. They're really low level and they're simple to get. So tame one of these. Once you have one guys, you want to breed it with Grizzbolt. This will give you a Vanworm. Vanworms are great flyers early on in the game too, so you don't want to miss out on this one. But if you then breed Anubis and Vanworm, you get a Valoris, which is an amazing pal exclusive to the higher leveled areas. These ain't seen until you get to around the level 40 plus. So yeah, an easy way to get this guys. Okay, so we'll now move on to the Alpha Dren Aqua. So the Alpha Dren Aqua is an exclusive pal that can only be bred via one combo of parents. Besides the obvious Alpha Dren Aqua and Alpha Dren Aqua will give you an Alpha Dren Aqua. But other than this guys, there's only two other pals in the game, which if you breed together, you get this epic pal. So to start guys, you want to breed together Anubis and Penking. This will give you an Alpha Dren, simple as that. Then guys, you want to breed Anubis and Alpha Dren. This will give you a Serpent. Now if you breed the Alpha Dren and the Serpent, you get yourself the Alpha Dren Aqua. It really is as simple as that. So a little mixing and matching here guys will give you what an amazing pal you do not want to miss, exclusive to one set of parents. Now a few other combinations you can put together with the pals we have caught today and bred today. You can get yourself a Mosander and a Mosander Lux. To do this guys, breed together the Grizzbolt and the Vanworm. This will give you that Mosander. Another combo of pals you have caught today you can use are Germantide and Serpent. This will also give you that Mosander. But if you breed together now guys, the Grizzbolt and that Mosander baby we not long had, you'll get yourself the Mosander Lux, an amazing pal you do not want to miss. Another pal you can put together and get guys is Menacing. Now if you breed together Grizzbolt and Germantide, Menacing will be the guarantee baby you have. Yes, another pal, another epic pal you won't come across until higher levels of the game. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves a Warsect, another amazing pal you don't want to miss. But to do this guys, firstly, you want to breed together Germantide and Vanworm. This will give you the one pole Bolton, which is another pal you don't want to skip over, I won't lie to you. But then, once you have that one pole Bolton, breed that with the Grizzbolt. This will then give you Warsect. Yes, it really is that simple people, that's what you gotta do. A few more pals you don't want to miss are Lylene and Lylene Noct. Now to get these, it's pretty simple. Firstly, you want to breed Lambo and Penking, which is what we already have. This will give you a Verdash, pretty cool. Then if you breed Anubis and Verdash, this will give you Patelia, nice. Now that Mosander we had earlier, if you breed that with Patelia, this will give you Lylene. Now if you breed Lylene with Menacing we made earlier, this will give you Lylene Noct. Pals you do not want to miss people. Don't forget Lylene is the only level 4 planting pal in this game, pretty cool. Now to end the video, I'm going to bring you guys a couple more pals which are definitely needed in regards to breeding and other things, and they are Elizabeth. You can get this via breeding Ozark and the Alpha Dren Aqua. This will give you a guaranteed Elizabeth, or you can breed Penking and Ozark. This will also give you a guaranteed Elizabeth. Elizabeth is another pal in the game that a lot of people find hard to get early on, but these simple combinations of pals we should already have will give you this amazing pal. Also guys, there is King Packer. King Packer can also get via breeding Anubis and Phalaris. These two together guys guarantee you a King Packer. But yes, there we have it guys, for a few more early game pals you can get via simply capturing easier pals towards the start of the game, or roughly when you get to a level 20. So again, all you need for the entire video is to get yourself a Grizzbolt, a Penking, a Relaxaurus, a Lambo, a rush haul, and the optional extra is that blazer mod, which you don't actually need to do. But there we have it, guys, for another ultimate guide on breeding OP pals early on in